Welcome to the Not Pedal Show. It's the 1 Minute Pedal podcast because we're busy. This is Alex from notpedals.com. This week I got the chance to sit down with Mike from Monkey Riot Pedals in Tennessee, USA. Mike from Monkey Riot Pedals, thanks so much for joining us, man.
Yeah, thanks for having me today.
Tell me about Monkey Riot Pedals.
Yeah, so, I started building about 5 years ago, and it's definitely gone through some evolutions. Once I kind of wrapped my head around the process, I started thinking about what my goals were in designing pedals. And, what I came upon is I really want to design pedals that are creatively inspiring. The kind where you plug them in and the sound that it makes tickles some part of your brain that was dormant, and you end up playing something you've never played before. And that happens with me when I plug up pedals sometimes, or new instruments, and I just want to give that to people.
I get that sense about your pedals, absolutely. One in particular that I love is the Machine Elf. Tell me about the Machine Elf.
Yeah, so the Machine Elf is my take on a Big Muff. The Big Muff was the first pedal I ever got, and I fell in love with it.
Same.
I've always been fascinated with them. It's such an amazing sound.
Yeah.
But the thing with the Big Muff is that there's a million variants out there. So I wanted to find a way to put my own spin on it, and I did that a couple ways. I used CMOS inverters for the gain stages, which softens the fuzz in a little bit in a positive way. It's not a bad thing. I added a fat switch on it, great for single coils.
Yeah. I
added a three-way clipping select, which is a pretty common thing. Changes the character of the fuzz. And then the last switch on there is a three-way mid select.
Yes.
So, which is actually a mids boost in the up position.
Love that.
Yep, critical for a Big Muff.
And you've also got this clean level pot on there. Can you just tell me quickly about the clean level? I've always been curious about that, and I've seen it in the demos,
Yeah, so the clean level is just an independent control over the dry signal. You can do full parallel mixing, add as much or as little clean as you want in there without affecting the volume of the fuzz.
Appreciate you joining us. Have a good one, man. It's good to talk to you.
All right, great. Thanks, Alex.
As always, the Machine Elf is now available on notpedals.com in limited numbers, but with free shipping. Nice. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you in the next episode.